Okay, hi all. Greetings to all for joining. My voice is clear, na? Is it fine?
Yeah, Subham, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Okay, first of all, I will introduce about myself. Then we will discuss about our topic. I am from a small town in Haryana, and I am qualified chartered accountant. Currently pursuing CFA, and in CFA I cleared CFA level one. CFA level two I had given just last month and awaiting for result. I am currently working in Dubai with consulting firm in which I am handling accounting and reporting of DIFC client. DIFC is a Dubai International Financial Center, like IFSC in India. Uh, there is my colleague also, Chandar Patel. He is also going to join at 2 p.m. He has some work, so he's going to join late. He is pursuing ACCA currently, and he is from Bhavnagar, Gujarat, our central hub of stock market. Okay, for related to IPO, my journey in IPO, I started applying IPO from 2017 when I am started my CA course. For in like after clearing CPT, I opened my Demat account and got some like little bit knowledge from my colleagues about IPO. So I started applying. My first IPO is S Chant, that makes books for schools. Whatever knowledge I gained in last 5 years, that's I'm going to share with you. Okay, first of all, little bit basic about IPO. Like IPO stands for initial public offer. I know lots of you already know about it, but this is like some basic about that I start with if someone is beginner. If you see market, we can share market, we can divide into two parts: primary market and secondary market. In IPO is completely related to primary market. In primary market, there is like first time fundraising, all that activities happen. In secondary market, we exchange the shares between the investors. So in primary market, company raise funds directly from investors first time, but in secondary market, like already investors are trading shares between that. Okay, so IPOs comes under primary market. That is basic. So our in IPO, our money is directly going to the company, not to any other persons, like exchanging of share like secondary market. So second is like timeline of IPO, how many days of the IPOs procedures start. Like it is long procedure, like companies prepare draft adhering prospectus, file to the SEBI for the approvals. After that, for our investment purpose, we require just application open date to listing date. That is important for us. So for application open date, there is like 3 days procedures. For application open to application close date, we have 3 days to apply for application. That I am going to tell you, like which IPO to apply, which IPO you not apply. So application on like close date, we have to apply IPO before 5 p.m. So that is cutoff date, we have to apply. And for from application open date, we can apply in night also, that's no worry. Like we can apply on the anytime between application open date, application close date, but on the last day we have to must be apply before 5 p.m. And after that, your money will not deducted from your bank accounts, it will remain in your bank account, but it's get blocked. So after that, after 3 days, your allotment will decide whether you get these shares or not. In IPO, if someone not knows, like there is like not a guarantee that you got the shares. It is like lottery system. On the basis of that, they will going to allot the shares. After that, after allotment, there is like 3 days. There is a listing. Listing is at not 9:15, like our secondary market open at 9 p.m. daily, and after that pre-opening at 9 a.m. and 9:15 after that for normal trade. But our IPOs list at 10. It's open at 10 and it's pre-open at 9:30. So there is a different timing for IPO listing day. First day, for after first day, second day, it's start trading normally at 9 to 9:15. But on first day, it starts at 10. Okay, is there any query till now? Anyone has any query?
शुभम, how does the allotment take place? मतलब हम इतना बार सब्सक्राइब करते हैं बट होता नहीं है.
Yeah, that I will going to tell you in the next slide for IPO allotment. How you
Okay.
how you will increase the chances of your allotment, how you have to apply, then that I will cover in the next slide. Any other question?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then I will move to my next slide. Okay, now, okay, previous question asked by that we will cover. Before that, we have to like check whether we have to apply that IPO or not. हमें वो IPO apply करना भी है या नहीं करना है. ऐसा नहीं कि हम any IPO is coming, we are applying blindly. That's not a case. So for the IPO selection, I simplify the process. You don't require to be too much complicated. You just require to see 2-3 things. On the basis of that, you can decide whether apply or not. Or you get experience after like applying, so you can get better position in future, like whether I will apply or not. So you have to see gray market premium. Gray market premium should be greater than 25%. So what is the gray market premium? If you see in our secondary market, like stock is listed Reliance, Infosys, so it is like exchanging the prices every tick of the second. Price is changing when market is open. But for IPO, price is decided before listing. So our price already decided. What is the price? Like 100 rupees. So price is decided. So what happened after the deciding of price and releasing of the dates by the application date, listing date? So there is a like gray market. Gray market is like people are exchanging the shares before listing at some premium price. And why people purchase the shares at premium before listing? Because they have money, but उनके पास Demat account नहीं है, but they have money already. So they will purchase already like 100 rupees shares at 125 in gray market. So they are purchasing at 125. Why they are purchasing? Because they are expecting it is going to list at more than, okay, they are expecting that the share is going to be listed at more than 125. So they are subscribing the IPO, like they are purchasing in the gray market. From the gray market we get the idea, like this share is good. If gray market premium is going on greater than 25%, then it's okay, we can apply. And second, we can check subscription figure we get from like between application and allotment date, how many times is subscribed. QIB is qualified institutional buyer, how much qualified institutional buyers portion is subscribed. So that we have to check. For gray market premium, where we have to see, that I will tell you like from where we get this data. Basic about the company, you can like check basic what's the company is doing. Like last IPO, I think, yeah, yesterday Harsha Engineers IPO is closed, if anyone knows. So that is in like bearing business, financial is good. So you just read the basic detail, like company should not be in loss making, that we have to check. So this is just some basic details. Now if you see like Paytm and LIC, that is good name in the like people, everyone knows Paytm, everyone knows LIC, but both these list on discount, both these company on list on discount. See, so we have to here to make money from IPO. We not like influenced by the name of the company, like Paytm, LIC, anyone, like if now Policy Bazaar is going on to be listed in future. So don't be like attached with the company name. We have to make profit, we have to look after the numbers, what's number is telling. So I will show you the, this is my Telegram group, in which I will show you like for LIC IPO scheme, and lots of query I am receiving whether apply for LIC IPO or not, and it's listed at I think some discount. But we advise in our Telegram channel, I will show you. Yeah, this one, if you able to see screen, where LIC is like lots of buzz related to application, discounting for policyholder, for retail category, but what we mentioned, what we recommended for long term, avoid. We recommended avoid, because for long term, like LIC losing their businesses because of competition. They are government company not doing any innovation. Lots of private competition is coming on. And for short term, we recommend it for apply, but with caution, because getting any we're not getting any like numbers are not supporting gray market premium subscription figures, and this is the big IPO, big money is involved. If I will show you the example of Paytm also lots of buzz. What we recommended for Paytm listed at 16% down, and what we recommended for Paytm. So see, this we message don't apply for Paytm IPO. Strictly we recommended don't apply Paytm IPO. So that's the case. First we have to select which IPO we have to apply or not, because if we apply the IPO and we lose the money, we don't lose, we हमको पैसा लूज नहीं करना है, पैसा हमारा लूज नहीं होना चाहिए, आईपीओ नहीं लगे, हमारा पैसा हमारा सेव रहना चाहिए. तो is there any query in this slide related to IPO selection?
No, sir. No, Shubham.
Okay. If anyone has query, you can also write in chat box. That's also okay. If you don't want to speak. For
No, QIB was?
yeah, Saurabh, what is your query?
QIB full form, what was QIB called?
Okay, QIB is qualified institutional buyer. You can say it is like big investor, mutual fund, pension fund, LIC.
Oh, okay.
LIC
Okay,
is
okay,
also come under QIB. So they are the big investors. So you got this data from my Telegram channel. We used to update subscription figures and gray market premium, or you can simply search on Google. Lots of website is there. From there you can get this data, and there is lots of Twitter handle that used to update this, so you get data easily. And after that, like last previous question, I don't know who raised the question, this like we are not getting the allotment, how to increase the chances of the allotment. So there are two categories, retail and HNI. So for HNI category, we required more than 2 lakh rupees investment. That's I will talk later. First we will talk about the retail category. So we are applying for retail category. In retail category you required approx 15k for applying one lot. So there are like from past experience I am going to tell you like how you can apply in retail category. So you never apply more than one lot in single Demat account from single PAN number. So every Demat account, if you have like multiple Demat accounts, Jiroda, Upstocks, Kotak, so you have to apply in one account with one lot only, with one Demat account, whether it is Jiroda, Upstocks or Kotak, apply with only one Demat account. If you apply from two Demat accounts, it will get rejected. First reason why, if you will not get allotment, your application got rejected. Second, apply for only one lot from one Demat account, because IPO is going to be oversubscribed, and for lottery purpose they will pick only your first lot for allotment. If it's get oversubscribed, so unnecessary blocking your amount, there is a no purpose. And apply for higher side of the price band, like there is a price band. Wait, I will show you. Recent IPO what we shared, I will show you what details we look in the IPO. Okay, this is the Harsha Engineers IPO that I talking about. I will enlarge the screen little bit. Able to see the screen now?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, if you see there is a application open date, application close date. So we have 3 dates that I already covered in the first slide. So you have to apply the IPO between these dates, and there is a allotment date, that is 21st September, in which we don't require to do anything, just we have to check whether we got the shares allotted or not. If it's not get allotted, our blocked amount will get unblocked in our bank account. 26th is a listing day that I will going to be cover in our next slide. So there is a price band select. So every time we are applying for the IPO, we have to select upper price band 330. Don't choose like price between 314 and 318, 320. Only choose upper price band. So there is a lot size, these are 45 shares. So for retail category, minimum for one lot we required 14,850. So every time like IPO, is approx between 13k to 15k you required for one lot. And here see, I shared gray market premium for Harsha engineers, it is going on currently 72%. And below that I shared the QIB, how many times subscribed. So if you see, QIB subscribed 178 times in their category. That is like huge, 178 times. They are going to 8 shares, there is a chances they will get 1 share for applying 178 shares. In NII category, NII is non-institutional investors, they subscribe 71 times. So that is the data after closing the IPO. So just we have to see retail category and QIB category. On the basis of that we get like there is a huge demand for this IPO. So they are big investor is also looking great potential in this IPO. So I am on the price band. So you have to apply on the price band. If you apply for the lower price band like 329, 328, you will not able to get allotment. Third point, how to increase the chances of allotment. You have to apply one lot from every your friends or your family Demat accounts. So to increase the chances of allotment, you must apply how much accounts you have, Demat accounts with different PAN number from different accounts. So you will get allotment from that. You will divide your 15k, like you have 75k, so you will divide that 75k in different 5 Demat accounts. With one lot you can apply. For high net worth individuals, like if you don't have retail category, first choice is retail category, you can apply for retail category, but you cannot manage multiple accounts, so many accounts, Demat accounts, money transfer in bank accounts. So what you can do, you can apply in small HNI category or big. Earlier there is a one category, HNI category. Last month they divided the category into 2 categories, small HNI and big HNI. For small HNI you can apply for 2 lakh to 10 lakh, and in big HNI you can apply for 10 lakh. So same in our retail category system, like one lot we have to apply for. In small HNI category we have to apply for slightly more than 2 lakh. Like if we compute for our Harsha engineers IPO, we have to apply for slightly more than 2 lakh. If you see, our amount per lot is 14,850 rupees. So I will show you in Calc how you will calculate for applying in. So if you calculate 14,850 into 13, this is like 1,93,000. We have to apply slightly more than 2 lakh, then we will come under small HNI category. If you apply for like 1,93,000, you come under retail category. So that's like not a logic to apply. In retail category we have to apply for one lot. So for applying in small HNI category we require to apply for 14 lots. That is 2,79,900 we required minimum. So don't apply for 15 lots, 16 lots, apply for small HNI also for 14 lots, because there is also a like oversubscription in that, and your next lots will not consider for allotment purpose. So that's the second option you can apply. For big HNI you can apply for more than 10 lakh amount, then you will select big HNI category. So first preference is like retail category. If you have multiple Demat accounts, Demat accounts and bank accounts you can handle, so go with retail category. Then you will go from big HNI category. If you have big amount, then you will go with small HNI category for investments. And your like this is a lucky draw system, so there is like technical points this we have to be conscious. So there is like no any other like trick and tip to increase the chances of allotment. Is there any doubt in this? Further, our listing day. Okay, if you got allotment, like it's very tough to got allotment. If you got the allotment, then it's good. You got the allotment. So share is open, like price is decided at 9:45 p.m. You got the price, like it's going to list at 150 or 175. So what I will suggest, never sell the share at market order. Market order is like we put the order and what is the best price we are getting in the market, our share gets sell. Never sell on the market order, because uh, what I used to do, like what I got experience from my past years, if you like there is a very rare chance we got the allotment. When we got the allotment, so it's listed at 175, so there is no limitations to go up. We don't know how much IPO will go above. So what we will do on the listing day, like it's listed at 10 a.m, so put the order of like stop loss of 10 to 15% below the listing price. Like if share has list at 175, so our stop loss you can put 255 or 260. If it's hit, it's okay, we are getting like less profit by 5 to 10%. But if it go above, then you like if it's go to go 300, like 200, then trail your stop loss to 175. If it goes further 250, trail your stop loss to 220. If it goes to 300, goes to 250. So here I am not going to tell you like we are applying IPO for listing gain, we are not applying for long term. Long term also share give profit, but maybe we hold this share for long term. If it is like not coming down and it's going above, we don't know na how much profit this share will give. So never sell on the market order. Like if you see the chart of Demat, lots of IPOs came in like previous year, or lots of IRCTC you can see, CAMS you can see, they like increasing continuously. So why to sell? If it is giving profit, don't sell, just hold it and keep your stop loss. You already have like secure your profit. I have like currently I have IPO of Campus is also like come uh, previous month it's listed, so I am still holding. It is currently at 550, and it's come I think at issue price is 275, so I am still holding it 550, and it's listed I think, don't know how at price it's lists at less than 550. Now it is trading at 550. We can check the chart of Campus, I will show you the practical. Okay, if I search Campus stocks, okay, yeah, this is the chart. So this is listed recently, so chart is not coming. I open 1 day chart. So see, this is like 275. It's listed somewhere at on listing day. It's open at something here 380. So we put the stop loss and hold it. Like stop loss I already like mentioned 298. Maybe previously I analyzed this chart, and we are holding till now. It is currently trading at 553, and we purchase for selling on the listing day, but it is giving profit, so hold it. Currently our stop loss is 500. So if it's come like here, it is take resistance. If it's come here below 500, we will sell it. On the listing day, if I sell it at 380, and in it's listed on May, and currently we are in August. In 2 months it is giving like 20-30% more return, and I don't know how much above it's go. Just uh, we are updating our stop loss. If just like we are updating our stop loss, put stop loss here. When market goes here, put stop loss here. Now our stop loss is here, some like here. If it goes down from here, it may go down, but we book good profit. We double our money in 2 months. So that's the example of listing day. So don't for listing day, don't sell the shares at the market price on the listing day. Just put the stop loss at the listing price below some 10 to 15%. So that's the all for. If you join our like Telegram channel, we update related to IPO on our Telegram channel. For any personal finance you have query, there is a one more our group, normal name Fino Knowledge. If you search, you will find. For option trading, you search Fino Knowledge Trading, in which we shares our option trading strategy. If you have any query related to like IPO, Demat account opening, personal finance, uh, tax planning, mutual fund, equity, options. Apart from crypto, I don't know about any crypto related. I don't know anything. So apart from crypto, if you have any query, I will try to answer my best.
Yeah, hi Shubham. I wanted to ask one thing.
Yeah, Divash.
So, like, how gray market price is decided?
So it is decided on the basis of demand and supply. Like there is like what I'm going to tell you, like प्राइस में सब आ जाता है. लोग चार्ट्स देखते हैं, फंडामेंटल देखते हैं, पर जो भी प्राइस चल रहा है ना, प्राइस में वो सब चीज़ अल्टीमेटली प्राइस में दिखता है. रिलायंस ने एजीएम करा, रिलायंस को कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मिलने वाला है, तो प्राइस एडजस्ट हो जाता है. और ग्रे मार्केट प्रीमियम कैसे कैलकुलेट होता है कि हम फ्यूचर में एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि इसका वैल्यूएशन ज़्यादा होना चाहिए, वैल्यूएशन शुड बी मोर ऑफ दिस शेयर. So on the basis of that gray market premium, gray market prices also fluctuate on the basis of demand and supply, on the basis of macro factors. Like Hershey Engineers IPO gray market is going on, like I showed you, 240. Now if I check, it should be come down because our market came down. See, it's yesterday its gray market premium is 240, but maybe it's 200 today because our market came down. So it is decided on the basis of demand and supply. And for gray market also, like there is a no regulated market for this. So area wise, like in Delhi there is a different price, in Kolkata there must maybe a different price, in Mumbai there is a different price. Chandrakant is not joined, he is like my colleague who also do with me like trading and investing. He used to sell, like apply for IPO, and he used to sell in the gray market. He used to do this practice. I not do like selling in the market. For Hershey Engineers also, he sold some like 4-5 lots in retail category at 500 rupees to the in the gray market. Like he applied for the IPO from their Demat accounts. He sold these applications. If it is allotted or not, he got the 2000 rupees, 500 per lot in the Hershey Engineers.
Okay, got that. Okay. So, but we can trade in gray market.
We can, but gray market is over the counter market. It is not like online trading or exchange.
Yeah, exactly.
So there is a broker, and that used to trade, that used to buy or sell. That is like mutual understanding, mutual communication. Like currently,
Okay.
if I have risk appetite, I know like this share is looking good and I have a risk appetite, but I don't have Demat accounts and for applying. So what I will do, I will buy the retail applications, because the retail application has like more probability of allotment than HNI and QIB. If you see, I just you able to see my screen, a QIB portion subscribe 178 times, that is like big investors. And if you see QIB is applying for 178 times, their money is going to be blocked for 3-4 days. That is their opportunity cost they are losing in that amount. So that also factor out. Like we at retail we cannot factor out, like we lose the interest because our amount is in saving bank account, but they cannot put their amount in the saving bank account or something else. So they will also going to lose this interest amount. Even if you see the case of Bharat Pay CEO, what is the name of this guy? Ashnir Grover. There is a case with bank. He's asking money for the IPO only. For IPO, big investors used to take loan from the banks and applying for that. Like if you hear the phone conversation of Ashnir Grover with the bank, like he not got the allotment, he not got the amount on the time for apply for the IPO. So like Bajaj Finance, this NBFC used to give loan to these investors for the application of IPOs. That's data are also available on the Google, like how what is the interest rate is currently going on. So there is a lots of factors is there for this GMP, like on the basis of that how much opportunity cost. Like for our price is 330 for Hershey Engineers IPO, but for the big investors the price is not 330, it may be 370, 380, because they also going to add 330 plus opportunity cost they already lost.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, understood.
Okay, Aditya writing in the chat box, bidding by market players valuation, how shares are exchanged in grey market as it is OTC. Yeah, I already answered Aditya. Na? Like it is like your mutual understanding. It is not traded on exchange. It is like mostly probable, it is like popular in metro city, you will not find in like local cities, because there is a like liquidity problem or mutual intermediate party problem. So you will found like in Gujarat it is very common, and in metro city like Mumbai, Delhi, you will find easily brokers. That's all. If there is any query, can ask, or otherwise we will wrap up this session. Okay.